Alright, so loading definitely takes a little bit longer. Probably due to the Java accessing the Netflix servers. Here you have the instant queue. Friday Night Lights, great show. It's in HD, but it's already grainy, so it doesn't matter, and I can't really use that to show you anything. Here's Heroes. It's HD. Now you can either select this or hit down. Down will take you to the same place as hitting OK or X. If you hit left or right from here, it's going to take you to the next title in your instant queue. Obviously you have the same options here that are there for the Xbox 360 version. So I will resume playing episode 1. See, it's loading. And then retrieving. It's always hard to tell when recording something on a camcorder from a TV. That white balance gets a little bit off. Here's your episode of, first episode of this season of Heroes anyway. Really not terrible, at least in this show. There is some blockiness. I don't know if you would be able to tell if you were sitting about 8 feet back on your couch, but it definitely does get blocky from time to time. So there is a little bit of the HD, anyway. Let's see. I have the remote, so stop works. Don't hit circle. Circle, that'll take you totally out of the program. It actually does give you a choice, but it's too easy to just hit OK. Alright, so if you hit up here, it takes you back to your queue. There's some standard definition content somewhere. Here's a good standard definition program. Actually, let's find one that's widescreen, because none of this is, I don't think. I'll tell you what, we'll go across the top section here. To get here, you'll press up on the remote, or on your, I guess on your controller. Recently watched, it's going to be useless for this. New arrivals. Took a little bit of time to load here. Well, there's quite a collection here. Let's see what's here on TV. It's 3 in the morning Eastern time, so I know that this is not loaded with people right now, and it's still taking a while to just load simple images. Still a lot of stuff in HD. Comedy, action, drama. There's a good title coming up here, Violent Action. It's always good. Let's see if they have anything exciting here. Billy Jack. There's Braveheart, non-HD. Let's see if it's full screen or widescreen. This will just show you some standard definition content. Again, retrieving. And I haven't watched any of this at all, so I'm going to fast forward this. That'll give you a view of the pop-up images as well for fast forwarding. Alright, so here is some standard definition content. There's a huge difference, at least to my eye. I actually think it probably will. I think it looks a little bit worse than what a normal DVD would look. But you are streaming the content too, I guess. In the year of our Lord, etc., etc. Loaded the images pretty well. Find something here worth watching. Some people hanging, probably might not be appropriate for YouTube. If you haven't seen this movie, I apologize. But you should. Some dark content, which will be tough with a video camera. Some more ugly children. Always go back to a funeral. It goes a little bit faster, but you lose your thumbnails if you go to the full speed of the fast forward. So that does make it a little bit tough to see what's coming up. You know, we have a wedding and a visit with the son here. This is going to be a little bit dark, but we'll see how it looks.
How will they believe our strength when we cannot rule the whole of our own island?
It's really hard for you guys to tell, but this is really, really blurry on my screen. Don't know if that's just because it's standard definition, which is obviously going to be naturally blurry, but...
Where's my son?
Pardon me, but he asked me to come in his stead.
I sent for him, and he sends you.
Shall I leave, my lord?
If he wants his queen to rule when I am gone, then by all means stay. We'll learn how. Please. Nobles. Nobles.
Alright, so
To the door.
once again, oh well, here, I'll show you.
Grant our nobles.
If you hit circle,
Give their nobles estates here in
maybe,
England.
that will pop
And if
up.
they're too greedy to oppose us,
You don't want to do that,
our
obviously.
nobles will be reluctant to uproot new lands.
I guess I do, but
They're already taxed.
instead I'm going to hit stop here. Take us back to the main screen. Honestly, you've seen about everything that there is. Time frames, pretty much expected. Because you're not connecting directly through a program and you're going through what I guess is a JavaScript or a Java connection, it makes it a little bit difficult to judge it for the time it takes to load up. Aside from that, that looks like it's about it. So that is your view of the Netflix program, or I guess the Netflix disc for the PlayStation 3.